This is Josiah Plays Star Wars The Old Republic, the Jedi Knight storyline. I have come to Korriban's Flame, the Sith space station, trying to find out what happened to Jomar Chul, who disappeared. And now we're gonna try to Nox Bluff our way into this station.
This is Station Korriban's Flame to unidentified vessel. You have violated Imperial space. Submit your security clearance or be destroyed.
Nox Bluff?
Someone ordered 16 tons of refresher flushing modules. I'm here to deliver.
Transmitting clearance code now.
Stand by while I... We're so pleased you're here, Grand Moff. You'll find our security airtight.
That is unlikely.
I've cleared a docking bay for you. Please proceed with your landing, sir.
For the moment, they believe I am Grand Moff Fresh. But this ruse will not hold. Prepare to kill everyone.
Haven't you noticed? I don't leave survivors.
Your most admirable quality. Don't waste any time. Destroy the enemy while we have the elements of surprise.
I said someone ordered 16 tons of refresher flushing modules. That was a straight Nox Bluff right there. I had to do it just for you. Alright, I need to send my people out on their little tasks.
I'll start right away. I'll have it done in 2 shakes.
Yes, go ahead and pick out a gift for yourself.
As you wish.
I'll give it back to you when you return it to me and tell you that I like you very much.
Guess you like me after all.
Hey Amaranth, how you doing? Welcome back.
I'm with you to the end, but I hope it's a long ways off.
Kira's got 21,000 health now. Alright.
You'll live.
What up, medical droid?
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
You're pretty good, thanks. You? I'm, pretty good. What up, imps? I'm pretty good. Playing some Star Wars. Killing some Imperials, you know how it goes. Oh, Leah's here.
Right on time. You're practically a droid. I knew if I applied the right stimulus, you couldn't resist coming here.
Oh,
Something's wrong with Leah. She's not herself. She tricked me.
Jomar was chasing proof you'd fallen to the dark side. He fell into my trap like a greedy child. You were just as easy.
The Emperor is dominating your mind. Resist him.
Please, don't hurt her. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Poor boy. You think you love me, but what we shared in secret on Tython was only a shadow of true passion.
Scandalous.
They obviously weren't doing it right.
I'll show you true ecstasy, Jomar. But first things first.
I don't want to hurt you. If you care about Jomar, surrender.
Surrender is for the weak. Jomar had that option. You don't. You remember the meaties? I gave my little droid friends a few upgrades I think you'll enjoy. Briefly.
Don't make me kill your droids.
You'll live.
Still just like wrecking her droids. Well, remember when you were like, oh, these droids, they're going to develop minds of their own because they're not going to get their memory wiped, and then they're going to develop the Force and it's going to be great. Well, I just destroyed your stupid pet droids. Why'd you make me do it, Leah?
Stop! 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 Where are we?
Leah, it's me. You're going to be all right.
My poor droids. How did we get here?
You and the Emperor set this trap. Why?
I can feel the Emperor's presence. He hates you. The things he made me do.
Come home to Tython. Master SWTOR will help you. I have no right to ask you for anything, but the Council doesn't need to know about us. Please, keep our relationship to yourself.
I don't agree with the Council's ban on Jedi falling in love.
Understatement of the millennium.
Thank you. I'm sorry for all of this. I was wrong about you. My mission wasn't a total failure. I overheard Leah delivering orders from the Emperor to a high-ranking Sith Lord. I couldn't hear details, but I know someone named Lord Fulminus went on a secret mission to the planet Voss.
Just what we
Ominous.
needed. Better tell Master Satil.
I'll take Liha home. Thank you for saving her. Us.
No problem. Glad I could help.
We should leave this place while we still can. Jomar's ship is in the aft hangar.
Better leave before the Empire sends reinforcements here. We'll be all right.
Well, that's taken care of. It's time to go to Voss. Another one of my favorite planets. It's weird. Or at least the people there are weird. Hollow terminal on ship. Here, have this Republic senatorial oath.
Now that's what I call a gift.
I did destroy them.
Master, you'll be pleased to know I added extra padding to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel. I hope you find them comfortable.
Thanks, C2.
Master Satil, I rescued Jomar and found Liha Nerez. She's been under the Emperor's control and needs your help. They're headed for Tython now. I also learned a high-ranking Sith named Fulminus is on the planet Voss.
That is disturbing news. Voss was discovered only recently. Its society is dangerously unbalanced. The people worship an elite group of Force users who rule with absolute authority. Despite our best efforts, Voss's government rejects the Jedi Code.
The Emperor has always taken a great interest in that world. I thought he sought to conquer it, but clearly he intends its destruction.
Go to Voss, find Lord Fulminus, and stop his plans.
Okay, Jennifer Hale, whatever you say.
This is Jomar Chul. I wanted to thank you again for saving Liha, and I appreciate you keeping our relationship to yourself. I'm helping her recover from what happened. It's slow going, but she's making progress. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I consider you a true friend. Jomar Chul out.
Thanks, Jomar. I like how I gained influence with T7 and Doc. They weren't even remotely involved with this. Alright, well, none of my people want to talk to me right now. It's time to go to Voss. Increasing the pounding of the seat cushions? No, that was C2 into.
Achieved 100% success.
Found an underworld good. I like the part when we found out that T7 used to be like a political advisor and speechwriter for a senator. That little droid can do anything. I can't companion dance on my own ship, sadly. Imp memorabilia. I've also got mail. Gourmet ration pack. Let's travel to Voss. We're running out of planets. Corellia. In the core set of planets, all we've got left is Voss and Corellia. What level is this mission? 44 and I'm 42, that's no problem. Voss was first discovered only a few years ago, and the rocky, lightly forested planet remains absent from many star charts. Two distinct cultures inhabit the world, both at a pre-spaceflight stage of development. The first culture, known as the Gormak, is a xenophobic and violent species that dominates most of the planet's surface. The second culture, known as the Voss, has been amenable to contact with outsiders and welcomes visitors to the mountain city of Voss-Ka. The Voss have a highly ritualistic society and are notable for their unusual aptitude with the Force. The Republic and the Empire have sent representatives to Voss-Ka to explore the possibility of an alliance. Off we go.
We're in orbit around Voss, Master Satil.
Be wary when you reach the surface. Voss is a strange world under the absolute control of a group of powerful Force users called the Mystics. The Mystics reject the idea that the Force has both a light and dark side. They claim to follow a neutral path, both in their politics and the Force.
That's what I do.
Despite their claims, I fear the Mystics have more in common with the Sith than with us.
Are you saying the Voss are servants of the dark side?
The Mystics use the visions given to them by the Force to control the lives of ordinary citizens. Like the Sith, they use their power to dominate others.
The Mystics are prophets who shape the direction of Voss society. The Emperor wants to wipe out all life in the galaxy. Hardly the same thing.
The dark side is subtle and insidious, as you well know. The Emperor did not begin his conquest of the galaxy by declaring his true intentions.
Just because the Mystics don't follow the Jedi Code doesn't make them evil.
Don't let the views of your companion corrupt what the Order has taught you. A Jedi does not compromise. In any case, the Mystics are not your primary concern. We haven't uncovered the Emperor's plan to destroy Voss yet, but he recently dispatched a Sith Lord named Fulminus to this system.
Lord Fulminus created the Harrowers you faced in the Emperor's fortress. Be wary.
They weren't that tough.
I don't care what kind of creatures he surrounds himself with. When I find him, he's dead.
Your bloodlust is unsettling. You must try to control your emotions, especially when working with the former Emperor's wrath. We know Fulminus is somewhere on Voss. He's communicating with the Emperor through an encrypted communications relay. We've detected several signal scramblers outside the planet's capital city of Voss-Ka. Disable them, and we can track the comm signal to his location.
Fulminus wouldn't just leave those scramblers undefended.
The signal scramblers were hidden deep inside the savage Voss wilderness. Reaching them will be dangerous, even for a Jedi. If you act quickly, you should be able to disable all the scramblers before Fulminus knows what's happening. Then we can find him. May the Force be with you.
Gotta shut down all those beacons. Let's disable some scramblers. Disable some scramblers. Probably a good idea to investigate it, says Nox. Like I needed to tell you who said that.
While away from the ship, Master. Perhaps I should create non-perishable meals to send with you.
This is only the second character I've ever gotten this far. I mean, in terms of the progression of planets. I recall Voss having some cool storylines on it, though, but I'm not going to be doing the planetary storyline or any of the side quests, so we're not going to see them.
You're fine.
It's time for me to get a bottle of Coke Zero out of the fridge. Woo! Coke Zero. Boom, didn't see that coming, did ya? Okay, so you'll be out there fending for yourself in the Wildervoss. Oh, Nox. The Wildervoss. The Wildervoss. There was zero chance of predicting that, says Nox. We're gonna keep working
Understood,
on
sir.
companion gifts.
Love the result. I will comply.
Don't forget to wash your hands when you're done on this planet. Okay. It's kind of weird how many planets have orbital stations. Instead of just letting you land on the planet.
You'll live.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
It annoys me that the inventory caps out at 80. I feel like it should cap out at 100. You know? Doesn't that make sense? Am I not absolutely correct? Story arc of Voss. Good times? Not doing it.
You'll live.
Voska Codex entry. Atop a sacred mountain stands Voska, the only true Voss settlement on a planet overrun by the tribal Gormak. The city is spread across several peaks, accessed by bridges spanning the vast gorges below. Notable landmarks include the Tower of Prophecy, the alien enclaves, and the buildings assigned as impromptu embassies for Republic and Imperial ambassadors. Under the administration of the Three, life in Voska is tranquil and orderly. Most Voss live peacefully there, caring for their families, cultivating the plants growing wild on the mountain, and maintaining equipment for the Voss commandos in the war against the Gormak. There is no dissent in Voss Ka, and little crime. Many exchange and mercenary visitors have tried to take advantage of the city's lack of regulation and serene attitude to law enforcement. However, persistent breaches of the peace in Voss Ka are punished decisively, with dangerous offenders taking the Step of Harmony off the mountain. I remember the Step of Harmony now. That shit's awesome. They just throw you off the mountain, and they call it the Step of Harmony. Yeah, I remember why I like this place now. Pack, the prisoner turned guard. Pack Taldine. Good news from the Velsavis prison. Colonel Bartav found a note from the old warden backing my story. See, I knew I was right to trust him. She figured if he trusted me enough to make me an honorary guard despite my past crimes, she could do the same. Now I'm part of the Belsavis staff. She got me a uniform and everything. Lucky for me, you were there. She was just about to throw me in with the rest of the prisoners. Don't think I would have lasted too long. Thanks for having my back, Pack. No problem. The Step of Harmony. Sounds like something they would have in a city that Nox ruled. The Step of Harmony.
Voss is a lot prettier than I expected. Sure beats the last few places we've been.
Yeah, it's like Space Tibet. Force exhaustion. At 44 I get singularity. Wow, that's really good. We got ourselves a lore object. This is what the Voss look like. They're kind of weird. The Voss are a newly discovered humanoid species with a strong affinity for the Force, though they don't recognize it as the Force. Confined to a single city, Voss Ka, on their homeworld, they possessed a pre-spaceflight level of technology until their recent discovery by the Republic and the Empire. Today, they have begun integrating outsider advances into their own culture, but remain isolated and backward compared to the rest of the galaxy. Voss society is difficult for outsiders to comprehend, as they are guided in everything they do by the infallible visions of their Force-using mystics. This unwavering obedience is often misinterpreted as a stoic fatalism or a lack of emotion. But beneath their reserved words and placid exterior, the Voss are a passionate and devoted people. The Voss share their world with the far larger Gormak population, and considered the Trimal Gorbak to be little more than beasts. While the Voss readily acknowledge the threat the Gormak represent to their society and constantly war against them, there is never any consideration given to wiping them out entirely, as mystic law clearly states that the last Gormak must never die. They have an anti-genocide rule. Well, that's nice of them. I need to get over to there. I think I need to take the speeder. Wow, my frame rate, everything just got super laggy. Am I in fucking Vivek City again? That way they won't just all be vassals, says Nox. Vassals, says Nox.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
The Force is guiding me here.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Step of Harmony. Ruined city.
There,
Far below.
good as new.
Thanks, Kira. Far below Voskar, at the base of the mountain atop which the city was built, are the remains of an ancient metropolis. The architectural style of the mysterious ruin is far removed from that of the Voss, and far beyond anything the primitive Gormak could create, leaving scholars to wonder who built it. Despite the archaeological evidence to the contrary, local legends hold that the ruins were indeed built by the Voss. When pressed as to why they would abandon the location for Voskar, the Voss can provide no further details. It is clear that the ruins are shunned. Culturally, it is a place synonymous with mistakes, failure, and regret, though not even the mystics seem to recall how that reputation was forged. Or are they just covering some dark secret up? Hard to say. Alright, here we go. We're gonna disable some signal scramblers.
100% success.
Hey, she likes herself. Man, this is seriously like the 20th encyclopedia I've given her.
Guess you like me after all.
She's like Wikipedia incarnate at this point.
Just what you needed.
Hey, how about another encyclopedia, Kira? I know you like these.
Guess you like me after all.
Oh, and a Republic senatorial oath. I've given her quite a lot of these.
Now that's what I call a gift. If that's what you want.
Here again.
Lord Scourge.
Feel the power of the Sith.
Here, have this. Banned Imperial History document.
Gracious of you. Goodbye.
T7. You can have these reconstruction toolkits. Sergeant Rusk.
Sir.
Have this energy blade
This should
bayonet.
help. Very nice.
Also have this gourmet ration pack.
This is unexpected.
It
Thank
shouldn't
you.
be. I've given you like 20 of them. Doc?
Goodbye.
I know you like
Hello.
these signet rings. Here's another one to
Photo
add to your
incoming.
collection.
Not bad at all. Be careful.
Glad to be back. You're fine.
Let's put them back on task here.
Already working on it. This'll keep me occupied. I will comply.
What do we have over here? Some Nexu. Let's kill some Nexu. What's Nexu? So much Funkin' Wagnalls. Dude, when I was a kid, Nox, we had a Funkin' Wagnalls encyclopedia set. Mavors, level 45.
You're fine.
I'm so good at going and shoving my lightsaber into random devices and making them not work. I swear that's like what half of my quests involved. Go shove your lightsaber into some random devices. Got it! More Vile Fangs.
You're fine.
They just don't make Mavor and Nashos like they used to.
There, good as new.
They do seem omnivorous, though. Whatnot. Whatnot. Omnivorous. Mavor Thunderer. Well, they do got lots of beasts on this planet. Oh! Gormak monstrosity. Oh, the Gormak look nice and friendly. It's got like cybernetics built into it. What the fuck? It's like a giant scary monster that looks like it's been mutated or something and had like machines built into it. Something more is going on here than meets the eye. This is some Decepticon shit. Robots in disguise.
You're fine.
I got myself 3371. An Interotech Commando helm. Nope. Whoa, whoa, why am I dying? Thanks for showing up eventually, Kira. I actually used a med pack there. That's like the second med pack I've ever used in this game.
There, good as new.
Now I have to disable the master signal scrambler. Hashtag making shit up. There wasn't a master signal scrambler before. Let's get some of them lucent blue crystals.
Delivered on schedule.
Personal aroma set.
Did just what you needed.
Cultural artifact.
I did as you asked.
Underworld good. Look at this place. Okay, so here's the normal Gormax.
You're fine.
Let's see what they look like. They look pretty cool. I wonder if that's their actual head or if that's just some sort of mask. Gormak attack. Honesty in my mouth. I want to find a codex entry for Gormak.
You'll live.
Gormak to the future. Really? That was like Back to the Future, but level 43. Why are my people not putting in their work?
I'll report soon, sir.
You're damn right you'll report soon.
I'll have it done in 2 shakes.
You're damn right you'll have it done in 2 shakes.
I will comply.
You're damn right you'll comply.
That's the last scrambler. Now, to get a fix on that signal. The signal's originating from a nearby cave. Fulminus must be inside.
I get the feeling this mission's about to get a whole lot harder.
I don't think it's going to. Oh. Hey, how convenient! He's just right here!
You'll live.
Imps. Pinpoint welding torch. Where's all the imp puns?
There, good as new.
That battle was rather impressive. Here we go. Here we go. The Imperial Field Commander. That's 20,000 health. A handheld orrery? Haven't found one of those before. Oh, here you go, Kira.
Guess you like me after all. You're fine.
Starting to put a cramp in their operations. Mm-hmm. Who the
There,
fuck is this?
good as new.
Outsider, why are you here?
I'm not going to answer any questions until you tell me your name.
I am Tala Ray. You wear Jedi garb.
Oh, she's one of the
Sith's sworn
boss.
enemy. We want none of your war. I search for Fulminus. Do not interfere.
We both want the same thing. Maybe we should team up.
I seek Valen Da. He is a powerful mystic. I am sworn to protect him. 3 days ago, Valen Da left the Mystic Temple with Lord Fulminus. Neither have been seen since.
I tracked a comm signal from Lord Fulminus to here. He could be hiding deeper inside.
You wish violence upon Lord Fulminus.
Listen to me. All Voss are in danger. Fulminus intends to kill everyone on this planet. I won't let that happen.
Your actions may harm Valen Da. That must not be. Leave.
No! Get back, you foul monsters! You want to peel the flesh from our bones!
The fuck? Deranged Sith apprentices.
That's right. I'll skin you alive if you don't tell me where to find your master.
The beasts want to feast on our innards! Kill them before they chew out our guts! Ah!
Pretty deranged.
Called us monsters, mad with terror.
You know how to handle yourself in combat.
As do you. Your martial skill is impressive. Here, a holo recorder.
Welcome back, Lord Fulminus. The ritual preparations are complete. Is this boss going to be our first test subject?
Valen Da is still useful to me. The same cannot be said of you.
No! Please don't! Ah! Ah! The monsters! I can see them! They're everywhere!
He's
They're
doing
all around
companion
me.
dance.
No! No!
He made him hallucinate.
Fulminus destroyed the minds of his own apprentices. Now do you understand why he has to be stopped?
There is more.
We're done here. Take me to the Shrine of Healing. The journey is long. We must go now.
Wait a minute.
This clue seems a little too convenient to have been dropped by accident.
Valen Da left the holo for me to find. Fulminus is dangerous. We must work together.
We'll have a better chance if we team up.
The Shrine of Healing is sacred, a place of ancient power. Fulminus can cause great harm there. The journey to the shrine is arduous. I will make preparations. Here, the location of my supply camp. Meet me there. We will continue our mission.
Codex entry. Visionary Pummeler's focus. Put my color crystal in there. We are victorious. This is the best legacy thing that I managed to unlock. Synchronized companion dance. No, you want to know what's really funny? This makes it 10 times funnier.
Take care.
When you summon the protocol droid.
As ordered, sir.
Ready for anything. You'll live.
How you doing, Maz?
My usual outstanding work.
Doc just brought me back this ring, and I'm gonna give this ring to Doc. I love it when I'm like, hey Doc, go get me this signet ring, and he's like, okay. And then he comes back, I'm like, here you go, Doc, I got you this gift.
Guess you like me after all.
Will you deduct it from his pay? Oh, Nox. Honesty. Dude, I love the Guardian. Especially the focus spec. Hey, motherfucker, go over there. Woo!
There, good as new.
Let's go back to the light side.
I'll start right away.
You love the result.
I can get what you need.
Alright, I need to go north, I guess. I don't even know what all these crystals and archaeology things are for that I gather. I guess they're for making lightsabers or whatever.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Hold on. Gotta grab another drink real quick. All of my snacks are now gone. And I am ready to rock now. I have filled myself with honesty. And with cashews whose veracity is not yet stated. I wish this game had flying mounts like WoW. Like, I literally have a jetpack, right? But I can't use my jetpack to go over anything. If it had flying mounts where I could, like, take my jetpack and, like, fly over these rocks completely, that would be amazing.
There, good as new.
Jetpack light. Glad I'm picking on the wounded ones.
There, good as new.
Grab me some lucent red crystal. Aha! I don't want to join a group. Thanks, buddy. No, I still don't. Thanks. Uxabeasts! These are the creatures to where they had the Uxabeast cows on Tython. Must be able to synchro dance to group, yeah. Uxabeast. We just found some cows. What are these things? Shawclaw. I'm gonna show them some Shawclaw and awe. Well, whatever they are, they didn't give me a codex entry. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Pilgrim retreat. Yeah, the pilgrims are retreating from these Shawclaws. Serenity Valley.
There, good as new.
Oh, I need to go this way. This little camp right here is, in fact, my destination.
Delivered on schedule.
Technology gift.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Oh, I have to go in this little tent right here.
I'm here. Ready to enter the Shrine of Healing and stop Lord Fulminus?
I cannot. The shrine is forbidden to me. Make the pilgrimage alone. The Guardians will open the shrine.
I wish they would do, in World of Warcraft, individualized cool stories like this for each thing, but instead of by class, in WoW it should be by race. There should be an orc story, and a night elf story, and a high elf story. that takes you through, you know, all the levels. That would be super awesome, I think. An undead story. I mean, you get a little bit of that in the very beginning when you start in your starting zone, but then you don't get like a whole storyline like in this game that takes you through the whole game. Make the pilgrimage alone.
If Fulminus seeks to destroy all life on Voss, what at the shrine would help him do that?
I do not know. Only those chosen may go to the shrine. Only the chosen can make the pilgrimage. The mystics have decreed it. I must wait here.
You can't let a law handed down by some mystic centuries ago stop you from doing your duty.
We obey the mystics.
You can't just let others control your life like that.
The mystics are never wrong.
We've seen what kind of man Lord Fulminus is. Surely you don't think Phelan Da is right to help him.
A mystic is always right. We will speak when you return from the shrine.
Mystic is always right,
There,
they say.
good as new.
Ant memorabilia. Hey! You know how you have like 100 encyclopedias? What's one more?
Guess you like me after all.
She's like, I'm so fucking sick of encyclopedias. I will literally kill you if you give me another one. I need to go to the Shrine of Healing's Inner Sanctum. Alright. I guess Guild Wars 2 has personal storylines that go through the whole thing, and they're based on your race. But they're not done nearly as well as the personal storylines in this. Not even close, really. This is the best storytelling in an MMO, period. Oh my god, imagine if BioWare made a Dragon Age MMO like this. I would play the shit out of that. It's more like recyclopedias. Yeah. No shit, right? I'm at negative 1200. I'm at negative 1200? Yeah. So let's stay on light here.
I love the result. You're certain you need this?
I was just wondering how I might serve you better, Master. I'll start this task immediately.
Oxa beasts. Oh, we got some aged patriarchs over here.
You're fine.
I got 39 minutes left on my boost. I don't have a codex entry for Uxa beasts, I don't think. Unfortunately. I noticed the only two places I've seen Uxa beasts are on Tython and this planet, and both are native planets of people strong in the Force, so Uxa beasts must be powerfully connected to the Force. Maybe Uxa beasts are the source of the Force. Source of the Force? Maybe it really is just cow magic. Why are the planets that have Uxa beasts have all the people naturally strong in the Force? Coincidence? I think not. It's just cow magic. We've just solved the mysteries of Star Wars, you guys. We've literally solved fucking Star Wars. Cow into the... Ooh, look at this place. This place is dope.
This place makes the hairs on my neck stand up. And not in a good way. Don't know about you, but the Voss give me the shivers.
No, I think they're cool. Bunch of pilgrims. Cows maintain the harmony of the Force. While many visitors to Voss seek guidance from the mystic visionaries, a few desperate pilgrims come to risk the treacherous road to the Shrine of Healing. Imposing and ancient, the shrine houses the mystic healers, whose incredible curative abilities are said to knit bones, purge disease, and mend the mind and spirit. The Shrine of Healing is not a simple hospice, but a monastery and retreat for mystics. One of the few Voss buildings outside Voss-Ka to have survived the ages, it has rooms, even entire floors, whose purpose is known only to the healers. The shrine is protected by its own cadre of Voss commandos who patrol the nearby hills, vigilant for any Gormak. The upper floors of the Shrine of Healing are reserved for the trials, tests of faith and duty for mystics and the most dedicated outsiders. Those foreigners who succeed at the trials are highly regarded by the Voss, but these successes are rare. We won't be doing the trials, though, because we're not doing the planetary storyline or the side quests. But I remember this place being cool. Tatooine's pretty dope. Nar Shaddaa. I think Belsavis and Voss and Nar Shaddaa are my favorite planets of the ones I've done. Yeah. Not eligible to talk to that guy. Sorry, you're not cool enough to talk to me. Heading to the Inner Sanctum. If I can find it. Game Ready Driver is available to install. Not gonna do that right now because I had issues the last time I installed the last Game Ready Driver. I've already gotten all the datacrons here. This is literally the first datacron I found on this character. But I've already got all the Voss datacrons, I'm 99% certain. Yeah, I got them all. You gotta do some special shit to be able to unlock that one. I can't remember what you have to do, but...
You're fine.
Guardian of the Inner
Outsider,
Sanctum.
the mystic Vaylendar told us you would come. You may enter the inner sanctum of the shrine.
Was Lord Fulminus with him?
An outsider accompanied him.
I'm going in.
Enter.
Well, that was easy enough.
Enter.
No fucking quiz? Deranged healers.
Monsters! Demons! Nightmare creatures come to feed on our flesh!
Sorry, deranged healers. They've been driven crazy. So I murdered them with my lightsaber. Sacred obelisk. The Egyptians were here.
And your slaughter. We will not harm you.
Spirits. Some people hear it, some people fear it.
Who are you?
Ancient mystics of Voss, bound to the shrine for eternity. Wisdom endures through us.
We taught Fulminus the healing ritual. He perverted it.
Corrupted, it rips open the mind. Violence and slaughter are unleashed.
Can't you sense the darkness in Fulminus? Couldn't you see he was going to use this knowledge against you?
We were bound to help him. It was decreed by the mystic. A mystic is never wrong.
Oh, fuck.
Vaylendar left a message. In the corner.
In the corner?
How come this hollow won't activate?
Take it to Tamaray.
What's with all the clues? Is the mystic playing some sort of game?
Is he playing a game?
Is done.
Goddamn ghost mystics. What's up, Jen? How you doing? Yeah, not the corner. It's just you're in the sacred temple with the sacred obelisk and the sacred ghost mystics, and you're just gonna leave your junk laying around in the corner? It's very disrespectful. Also, maybe we get some people in here and pick this shit up a little bit. Why is this place so trashed?
Professional quality, done on time.
Imp memorabilia.
Delivered as promised.
What's going on, Jen? Now I'm a proper Jedi with a red lightsaber. Maybe it's so the Mystic can show his scorn.
You're fine.
Section delivered on schedule.
Like corn,
It's my
like
pleasure to serve.
like corner. His scorn.
You'll have it ASAP.
Bring me some more gifts for
Got it,
yourself.
boss.
Just go pick yourself something out and I'll pay for it. And we'll just pretend like
What you need.
I was really thoughtful. It's because I'm the Scarlet Jedi. I've kept myself neutral. Neither delving into the light or the dark side. Well, actually, I've delved the shit into both of them, but I haven't delved enough into either one of them to actually hit the first tier of light or dark. Takes a long time to run out of this temple. Apparently she's way down there. Why didn't I just do this? Like, before I ran out of the temple for 20 minutes? So what have you been up to, Jen? You been busy? Working a lot, I assume? Do I have to go into the tiny, tiny tent? I do have to go into the tiny tent. Who the fuck is
You'll
this?
live.
Outsider, I am Commander Frucken Null. Talaray told me your mission.
It's worse than we thought. Fulminus used a Sith ritual to drive his apprentices insane. At the shrine, he learned a technique to make it even more powerful.
This is known. We have reports. You killed the priests at the Shrine of Healing.
They attacked me. I had no choice.
We do not blame you. You walk the path of Valendar's vision.
You recorded a fun instructional video tonight? About what?
You may believe everything is predestined, but I don't.
Denial is not truth.
In time, all will be clear.
After all that's happened, you still believe. And maybe this message from Valandar will help us understand what's going on.
Outsider, your mission is done. Go now.
Wait. He helped us. We may need help again.
Talaray, know my vision. Lord Fulminus in a dark cave. Strange symbols adorn the walls. A corrupted ritual unleashes a plague of madness that drowns Voss in blood. You and the Jedi stand with us, against him. Meet us in the Nightmare Lands, the Dark Heart.
Do you know this place he's talking about?
The center of the Nightmare Lands. A legendary place of danger and evil.
The Dark Heart is
Sounds
hidden.
fun.
We have no maps. The Voss shun the Nightmare Lands.
The Gormak know the Nightmare Lands. The Gormak King has maps.
Some financial company about retirement savings. What? How is that your thing? That seems really random. But that's cool. It was fun. Alright, Gormak King.
I thought they were primitive savages living in small, warring tribes.
The Gormak King explored the Nightmare Lands. It made him strong. Now many tribes follow him.
Scouts, watch the Gormak. I will speak with them. Wait here, outsider.
Fracken Null is right to be cautious. Gormak are dangerous.
Null.
They killed my husband.
He engages in fracking. You haven't played this far into the campaign? I'm on Voss, which is the second to last planet in the normal, like, starting launch set of planets. So I'm pretty close to the end, really. But then there's all, like, the million expansions they've added. Fracken Null.
That must make this hard for you.
He was a commando. He died serving the will of the Mystics.
You haven't played this far into the Jedi campaign, you mean? After I finish the Jedi story, I'm going to do Imperial Agent. I'm looking forward to that one a lot. The only Sith side character I've gotten very far is a bounty hunter. And I got my bounty hunter up through Hoth. I got my bounty hunter to Belsavis, but I didn't actually play any of it yet. So I got my bounty hunter pretty far. But I've barely gotten very far at all on any other Sith side characters. I've never played an Imperial Agent. I've played Sith Inquisitor just on Korriban, and I've played Sith Juggernaut through, like, Dromund Kaas, I think. And that's about it. What's up, John Woods boy? How you doing? Venom Trailer 2 on YouTube. When is that supposed to be coming out? Alright, let's see. As a commando, he died serving the will of the Mystics. What happened?
I'd like to hear how he died.
Vaylin had a vision. He sent my husband to Gormakos, alone. There he met his fate. He challenged the Gormak King to a duel. The king refused. 100 Gormak warriors fell on him. 20 died before he fell. The king sent my husband's head back to Vos Ka, just as Vaylin foresaw.
Why would someone throw his life away like that?
His death was honored in song. Poems were written, many were inspired. The commando ranks swelled.
Oh, well, if he was honored in song...
Now I protect Vaylin.
Uh-huh. The Voss have a weird-ass culture.
Vaylin vision caused your husband to die.
The Gormak killed my husband, not Vaylin vision. They must pay.
Talare, outsider, I have spoken with the scouts. The maps are in the king's vault at Gormakos. The vault is unassailable. An army of Gormak protect it.
Commandos entering Gormak territory would draw them away, thin their numbers.
Look, I assail things that are unassailable on the regular. Honestly, that shit is quotidian.
Talare's right. If you create a distraction, I can get inside the vault and get those maps.
Valen Dar has decreed you must go to the Dark Heart. I must heed his words. Toleré will lead a squad of commandos against the Gormak. You will infiltrate the King's vault at Gorma Class.
Man, I was hoping I was gonna get to talk to the Gormak King and like find out what they were about, and then we learn the secret that they're not that bad, and then everybody gets to be friends. After I kill a bunch of people.
Put someone else in charge of the squad.
Toleré knows our enemy. With her, some commandos may survive. I will assemble the squad. Toleré, explain the details.
The vault is protected by an impregnable shield. Shield generators are scattered through Gormakos. Find all the generators protecting the King's vault. Destroy them. We will speak when it is done.
Bloody pilgrimage. I don't really mind when I lose influence with Kira. I can just give her another encyclopedia and she'll be fine. She loves her some encyclopedias.
If you mashed Hoth together with Tatooine, would it make a decent planet with nice weather?
Venom movie October 5th. Cool, yeah. That should be good. I don't know that much about the Venom movie. Is Spider-Man gonna be in it? Like, the same guy that plays Spider-Man in the last couple, like in the Avengers and stuff? Or is it just like Venom by himself? Or is it like Spider-Man being corrupted into Venom? I don't know. There's a lot of weird lore surrounding all of that that I'm not really privy to.
Delivered on schedule.
Here we go. Republic Senatorial Oath. Hey, remember how you didn't like what I just said? Here, have this.
Now that's what I call a gift.
Everything is forgiven.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright, I need to disable some shield generators. Apparently I need to fly somewhere. Oh, hold on. Banned Imperial History document. And
as promised.
Lord Scourge brings me a ring, which I'm gonna give to Doc. Let's put these people back to work. Bringing me gifts.
I'll report soon, sir.
I'll have it done in 2 shakes.
You're certain you need this?
Venom by himself. Wait, Tom Hardy is playing Venom? Oh, that sounds awesome. Why do I have light side total, dark side total hovering on my... How do I get rid of that? Alright, hold on. I don't know where to travel. I'm gonna let the Force guide me. Here we go. Using the Force. Using the Force. Okay. Now I know. Now I know where to go. The Force has guided me.
Welcome. Please select
The Force
an
is
available
telling me to
travel
go
route.
right here.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Who is that guy that plays Spider-Man now? He's been in like 3 movies, right? The latest Spider-Man movie, plus I think he was in Captain America Civil War and the last Avengers movie. Or have there been 2 Spider-Man? No, there's not been 2 Spider-Man movies with that kid. I don't think. Honestly, they change Spider-Man every fucking, like, once a decade, so it's getting tiresome at this point. See, why can't we get flying mounts that can fly up over this stuff? That would be super cool. Now I'm going through some kind of cool-ass tunnel that you can only get to by flying. I think that's the bottom of the Step of Serenity right there. This is a cool planet, though. Really cool. Yeah, I like Tom Hardy. I liked him a lot in Mad Max. I hope they make more Mad Max movies with Tom Hardy.
Good as new.
Alright, well, we're back at this place. I got 21 minutes left, and I gotta go way to the south. There's a bunch of people doing their thing. Chris Fang. I found a Voss historical tablet. Reputation trophy. Grants a small amount of reputation points. Really? I didn't know Voss reputation was a thing. How do you get to reputations? Oh, it is. The Voss. Oh, I see. You can get... There's a lot of different things. The Gree Enclave! Now that's who I want to be. Perfect Gold Bisector. So I've got a little bit of reputation with the Voss. It looks like these reputations are shared by your legacy. Spider-Man actor name is Tom Holland. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him in anything except as Spider-Man. I never heard of him before.
There, good as new.
Grab some red crystals while we're here. Now the real question is this, because I want to play all that expansion content, all the new storylines and everything. The question is this. Am I gonna continue right on into all the expansion stuff with the Jedi Knight? Or as soon as I finish the Jedi Knight story, am I gonna immediately switch to... the Imperial Agent and wait and do all the other chapters with the Imperial Agent instead? That is the question. And I don't have an answer to it yet. I don't even know why I'm collecting these crystals, honestly. I don't have any real use for them. I guess I'm just taking them because I can. Whether you can lick your elbow. Why is that the better question, son? And hello, son. How you doing?
You're fine.
That thing, took some killing. Thought it might give me a codex entry, but it didn't. How you doing, son? Gniff? The sunniest Gniff around. Which is funny, because Gniffs normally only come out at night. You're alright? That's good. So last time you stopped by, you were like, oh, I've been vomiting for 3 hours. Be right back. And then you never came back. So why were you vomiting for 3 hours? Locations. Gormakos. The Gormak are normally a tribal people. Their population spread across numerous nomadic clans, numbering 100 individuals each. However, deep in the Gormak lands lies Gormakos, a massive settlement of tens of thousands of Gormak who have united their tribes in a sprawling expanse of huts, tents, high-tech defenses, and amazing technological devices at the base of an unnamed mountain. They're like the Dothraki. Gormakos, literally the Gormak Kingdom in the Old Voss language, is rumored to be ruled over by a single powerful leader, and the Gormak who dwell in the makeshift city seem to be organized for some greater purpose. Instead of scavenging random cast-off pieces of technology, they seem to be searching for very specific items and components, as if gathering material for a massive unknown project. Oh, I think they're trying to make a spaceship or something. You ate something bad? Oh, that sucks. Did you drink some Cola O?
You're fine.
Achieved 100% success.
Technology gift. So you're feeling better now, son? That's the important thing. Gormak Cyber Sentinel.
Usual outstanding work.
I did as you asked.
Let's put these fools back to work.
I'll report soon, sir.
Really need a repeat button.
This'll keep me occupied.
On the crew skill tasks. That's all it would take is when they come back and finish the thing and the little window pops up, if there was just a button that says repeat.
I can
Or
get
you told them
what
to
you need.
do the exact same task again. Here's a Gormak Cyber Sentinel. Much better. Glad to hear it.
You'll live.
Glad to hear it. Disable this thing by smashing it with my lightsaber, as always. A carved runestone. Cultural artifact. Interesting. Another shield generator destroyed by the power.
Nice gun. You could put a city out with that thing. Wish it wasn't aimed at Voskar.
Sometimes you gotta aim a big city gun at a place. You said you could put a city out with that thing. Polychromic green crystal. Okay, is it polychromic or is it green? Fucking decide. Because I'm pretty sure that green is just one color. I want to fight that Electro soldier.
There. Good as...
Yeah, I got another historical tablet.
You'll live.
Another historical tablet. Boy, I am just the master of history here. Getting a call on my space FaceTime.
I've destroyed all the generators. The shields around the King's Vault are down.
We suffered many casualties. We will occupy the Gormak as long as possible.
Get your squad out of there before you lose any more people.
No. We leave, you'll fight Gormak reinforcements.
I don't mind.
Don't throw your lives away.
We will begin a fighting retreat. Get the maps. Rendezvous at the Voss camp on the border of the Nightmare Lands.
Alright, let's do it. Let's assault. Ooh, a Gormak Grenadier. Underworld good. Would you like this Underworld good? Hall of the Gormak King. Dun 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 dun.
You'll live.
That's Hall of the Mountain King. Close enough. The Gormak Cannon. The Gormak hatred of the Voss is difficult to comprehend for outsiders. More than a simple cultural conflict, the Gormak view the Voss as a blight that must be completely wiped from the face of their world. To this end, the Gormak have begun construction of a massive weapon, a cannon aimed directly at the city of Voss-Ka. The logistics of creating a weapon capable of launching devastating attacks on a city perched atop a mountain are difficult to imagine, but the resourcefulness of the Gormak should not be underestimated. Leveraging scavenged technology and using only primitive mining techniques, the deadly project is rapidly approaching completion, and the Gormak's long-awaited day of reckoning is fast approaching. Well, I will bring justice. Dun 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 dun. Energy blade bayonet.
You'll live.
Just what you needed.
Get a little technology kit.
You will find the results acceptable.
Another technology kit. Keep working, guys. Keep working.
Already working on it.
Keep working in the gift mines.
I know just how to handle that.
Slaving away in the gift mines.
I will comply.
Defeat some Gormak firebombers. I'm burning with blue fire for a long, long time, apparently. Oh, experience boost is about to go away. Let's re-up that.
You're fine.
So much blue fire burning. Ooh, a lore object. Voss Commandos. There is no real distinction between the Voss people and their armed forces, as the Voss are a small, isolated population surrounded by millions of belligerent Gormak. A term of military service as a Voss Commando is mandatory for all adults. The Commandos defend Voss-Ka and its people against the endless Gormak hordes and act as the city's arbiters for minor disputes. Some Voss commandos choose to continue their service once their terms are over, ascending to the rank of officer. The simple fact of the Voss's survival in the face of overwhelming Gormak numbers and hostility speaks to the skill of the Voss commandos. They are expert hand-to-hand combatants and peerless scouts, and because every Voss serves, every Voss adult is trained in self-defense. Having seen the Gormak menace firsthand, all adult Voss also understand and accept the sacrifices necessary for their society to survive. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
You're fine.
Ooh, Gormak Cyber Specialist. Sith Opera Collection. Imperial memorabilia. This is like a massive crashed starship. Or something.
You'll live.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 Another historical tablet. Keep going on that rep.
There, good as new.
So much blue fire. Where Where the fuck are we getting attacked from? Seriously? Back this way. Come back this way, Kira. Seriously? But fighting the mysterious person hiding inside.
You'll live. Wonder where these fire bombers are. You're fine.
Holy shit!
Achieved 100% success.
Energy blade bayonet. Look at that motherfucker. Gormak Guardian of the Gormak Galaxy.
Handled like a pro, if I do say so myself. I did as you asked.
Free temporary mind link device and Imperial history document. Gormak Tech Raider. Back to work, boys. Back to work.
Understood, sir.
Keep mining those gifts.
You got it, boss.
Keep mining those gifts.
I will comply.
Speak to the Jedi Guardian. Speak to it? Really? Maybe that thing is the Jedi King. It's an elite headbutter, apparently. Alright, let's do this. What's my power taste like?
I can hear you in my head. How are you doing that?
This seems bad.
Tell me more about your true master.
Ew. No, I'm good, thanks. No, I'm good.
There, good as new.
Push that big thing all that way. Well, we handled that. I received another Sith opera. Apparently this giant monster, opera fan, you know. Give me that map of the Nightmare Lands. Rendezvous. Apparently I rendezvous with her there. Well, let's just fast travel back to Camp Talanis. Maybe I need to take the transport service.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
To the Shadka outpost.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I might have just been able to run here, but you never know. Oh, Nightmare Lands. It's turned out to be a much longer flight than I thought it was going to be.
You're fine.
Look, it's a tiny tent with a green...
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I have the maps. These should help us find the Dark Heart so we can stop Lord Fulminus.
You ordered my squad to retreat, braved the Gormak reinforcements. We owe you our lives.
I wasn't alone. You risked your lives to help me. I appreciate that.
Gracious, and a great warrior, you killed many Gormak, like my husband. You remind me of him. Strong, fierce, an instrument of mystic will. Behold, the patron of glory. Eyes afire with righteous might. Skin bathed in the warm blood of the enemy. Witness the glory and blazing fury.
Yep, that sounds like me. Does sound like poetry.
From the way you normally talk, I would have never guessed your species could be so expressive.
We know great depth of emotion. We reveal true feelings through poetry. This verse honors my husband. Many songs were written celebrating his death.
Can you recite another verse?
His wrath rains down like fire from above.
That's me.
Bodies encircle him like a pyre.
Yep.
His hand never falters. His courage never wanes. As the hordes overwhelm him, his last thoughts turn to his true love. He feels no fear, no pain. The chill of death cannot cool his passion. The hero burns eternal.
I've been known
Sounds
to burn
better in
eternal.
Voss. Basic lacks nuance.
Of course, of course. That poem celebrates failure.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
Kira doesn't like
You're
it.
welcome. We must go. Valendah waits for us. The maps reveal the location described in Valendah's vision. We confront Lord Fulminus there. The Dark Heart crawls with predators. We split up. Small groups draw less attention.
A creature at the Gormak Vault spoke to me. It said it was created in the Dark Heart by a being called Selmakor.
I do not know the name. Valendah made no mention of this entity. Selmakor is not our concern.
She's lying.
I will mark the chamber on your map. Meet there. Valendah has foreseen it.
Lying. Oh, another.
There, good as new.
Outfit. Level 44. So now I get Singularity. Alright, so when I use Combat Focus, which is my Z, which gives me focus, or Force Exhaustion, which I never really use, because... Next Force Sweep or Focused Burst does 15% more damage. And consumes no focus. Plus the cooldown's reduced. And it generates even more... Oh man, so I should start with Combat Focus. Jump in. I need to enter the ritual chamber, which is over there, apparently. Kira did not like me complimenting her poetry too much. I'll just give her another encyclopedia. It'll be fine. Baranticus Crusher.
We'll live.
Isn't there a thing I'm gonna get that... Yeah, preparation is what I want next. Automatically reduce the cooldowns of Force Sleep, Combat Focus, and Saber Throw when you exit combat, so you can, like, always have them up for the next fight, no matter what sort of deal. Which is pretty rad.
Achieve 100% success.
Imperial memorabilia. I'm not sure if I can get through here.
I did as you asked.
Doesn't really look like I can. Maybe if I go this way. The Crafted Blight. Wonder if we're gonna be able to get past this big black line, which is like the river or whatever. Apparently we can cross it. Primeval archaeological find.
There, good as new.
The Nightmare Lands. They're lands of nightmare. You can tell because the trees are all black and twisted and there's more shadows and shit. Guess I'll grab these diamond crystals. Atop a giant pile of bones and crazy, huge skulls. This is not where we're going. You know, when I look at my things... No, the second one's probably a good idea. Ooh. Oranticus Horror. Less horrible than expected. Some blast guard boots. Still trying to find my way to this. The dark heart approach. Approaching the heart of dark. Speak, and I will align myself back toward the dark side as I feel the attunement with this place. Its dark energies resonate with me. I will send my companions to get gifts evilly. There's some crazed Gornax. Crazy Gornax. Gormax.
You're fine.
Codex. The Dark Heart. The ruin the Voss call the Dark Heart lies deep in the twisted Nightmare Lands. The few surviving texts on the Dark Heart describe the complex as a maze of chambers, some sealed, others seemingly broken open from within, and vast underground corridors. It is said to be a place of corrupted monsters and ancient secrets, and based on orbital reconnaissance scans may be the oldest structure on the planet. The Sith Lord Nerethel spent 2 years researching texts concerning the Dark Heart and formulated several theories. He claimed its architecture resembled that of the ancient Sith on Korriban, and made a detailed study of the Dark Heart's orientation relative to Voss's constellations. After attempting to visit the Dark Heart in person, however, Lord Nerethel was found dead on the border of the Nightmare Lands. His notes from the expedition contained only the words, "It sees." Oh, we got some Cthulhu shit here. Defeat some crazy Gormak. Let's defeat this abomination.
You'll live.
Enter this ritual chamber. Blast Tech Quadranium Generator. Dude, this ability I just got, Singularity, is massively improving my DPS. I'm killing stuff a lot faster. It's kind of nuts. Dark Heart. Jedi Knight phase. Nope, have to be a smuggler to go in there. Mauling shit. Just straight up mauling. Into the ritual chamber. The terminus.
You'll live.
Well, that makes it sound like it's going to be a good and safe place. Lord Fulminus.
They are here.
Somebody about to get kicked in the nuts.
What are you talking about? Ah. The Emperor's lost child and the Jedi who defied his will. I'm surprised to see you here.
Surprised? Maybe when I start slicing you to pieces, you'll have a more appropriate reaction.
Where is Talare? She is part of my vision, too.
I am here, Honored One.
Oh shit! Cthulhu's here!
The mystic rend his flesh. Kill them all. Complete the ritual. Unleash the plague.
So, you're the entity that lives in the Dark Heart. Why don't you show yourself?
Selmakor has no physical form. Power is channeled through avatars and minions. I don't know what kind of game you've been playing, Mystic, but after I dispatch these interlopers, I'll deal with you. For the Emperor!
Somebody about to get... Damn it. Kicked in the nuts! Wow, he was really, really easy to take out. Lord Fulminus, more like Lord Weakmanus. Widely regarded as one of the greatest Sith sorcerers in the Empire, I couldn't tell. The enigmatic Lord Fulminus is a master of the dark side's most arcane and lethal aspects. The grotesque harrower assassins are his most famous creation, but legend has it he once summoned a raging storm of pure force energy that disintegrated a rebellious city of natives in the Imperial-conquered Jabim system. Lord Fulminus is a respected expert on the topic of mass extermination, and at the Emperor's request he has performed extensive research into new ways of eliminating planetary populations. More than one Dark Council member has paid handsomely to obtain a record of Lord Fulminus' work for his or her private perusal. I got him with the legacy dirty kick. That's all that matters. And we got a bad belt from him.
Good luck, Jedi. My thoughts are with you.
Outsider, a victory well earned. My vision nears completion.
Not so fast. I need proof that you're on my side.
Forgive his tone, Honored One. He does not understand our ways.
Explanation is warranted. Fulminus corrupted the healing ritual, created a madness plague, planned to infect all Voss. Billions die savage, brutal deaths. Slaughter consumes the entire planet. Needed Selmakur's aid.
Is he some kind of spirit or something?
I dreamt of the dark heart. Secrets revealed. The core is alive, intelligent, a being of pure evil. Will without a body. Selmakur.
Can't we drop some grenades down there?
Corruption will spread beyond the Nightmare Lands. Selmakur must be destroyed. If not, Voss will be consumed. I accompanied Fulminus so Tala Ray would follow. Only she can destroy Selmakur.
Oh no.
Selmakur is dead.
It's gonna be a sacrifice type thing.
No Voss can destroy.
It's gonna be like she has to die to destroy Selmakur.
I will help her.
Your part is done. Claim the maps from Gormakos. Defeated Fulminus. Tala Ray would not be here without you.
Honored One, tell me what I must do.
Descend the steps into the maw of Selmakur. Confront the evil within. Destroy it. Cleanse Voss. You will not survive.
See? Called it.
Sacrifice will herald a millennium of peace between Voss and Gormak. Thus is my vision fulfilled.
Sounds good, let's do it. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at, though. It sucks that, Tala Ray has to die. But honestly, it's a pretty good deal.
You're asking Tala Ray to make the ultimate sacrifice.
This is my destiny. My actions will save all of Voss.
No. Violation. Defilement. Extinction. This must not be. Jedi, cast the mystic into the maw. Rewards. Power. Selmakur offers them to you, like the one who came before.
Who are you talking about? Was there someone here before Fulminus?
Decades ago, a Sith greater than Fulminus. Deals were made. Power was given.
Oh, I want to know who
Hurry,
this was.
Time grows short.
Vaylin, did you actually see Tala Ray enter the Maw in your vision?
The vision ended as we stand now. Fulminus felled by your hand, we three standing on the precipice. One must descend to destroy Salmakor.
I serve the will of the Mystics, as did my husband. Our names will be joined forever in song.
Oh, I get it. It doesn't have to be her. It just has to be somebody, and they're saying she's the most expendable one. That's fucked up. The Mystic is like, I'm not going down there, so it's gotta be Tala Ray. I saw it in my vision.
It is done. Tala Ray's sacrifice heralds a new age of peace for this world. Thank you, Outsider. You acted with the devotion of a Voss.
Yet another world saved.
You better spread the story of what happened here to every corner of this world. Tala Ray deserves that much at least.
Poems will be written. Families will sing her praises. She will be honored. I return to Voska. Goodbye, Outsider.
Alright. Gift for Kira. Gift for Lord Scourge. Gift for Sergeant Rusk. Here you go, Kira. Senatorial Oath.
Now that's what I call a gift.
Well, we've solved Voss. We've done everything we came here to do. We stopped Fulminus. We saved the fucking planet, because, you know, that's just how we go. It's just how we do. We save planets and anything. And we need to, go back to the ship. So let's hop on. Actually, before we hop back to the ship, let's do some gift giving.
I'm off.
Ready for fun.
Doc.
This'll help.
You can have this cultural artifact.
Not bad at all.
You can have this cultural artifact.
Not bad at all.
And this cultural artifact.
Not bad at all.
And this cultural artifact.
Not bad at all.
Lord Scourge.
Let's do this again, huh?
What do we fight today?
You can
Feel
have
the power of the Sith.
some Sith opera collections.
Gracious of you. Gracious of you.
Galactic Crime Lord ID card.
Very nice. I approve.
Some banned Imperial history documents. I got a bunch of those for you.
Gracious of you. Gracious of you. Gracious of you. Gracious of you. Gracious of you.
Is it gracious of me?
Gracious of you.
Apparently it's gracious of me. And then Sergeant
Leaving.
Rusk.
Sir.
You can have
Try moving.
gourmet ration pack.
This is unexpected. Thank you.
Got a bunch of energy blade bayonets for you.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
And T7.
Sergeant Rusk, going off duty.
You can have some of these reconstruction toolkits. A pinpoint welding torch. All right. All right, there you go, buddy. Let's get Kira back.
Ready for anything. There, good as new.
And teleport back to the ship. A BioWare employee will never ask you for your password. Good to know. Good to know. Use the ship's holo terminal. Finalize this quest.
Master Satele, I stopped Lord Fulminus. He created a madness-inducing plague to turn this planet's inhabitants against each other. If he'd succeeded, Voss would have exploded into mindless violence. The entire planet would be a slaughterhouse.
The brutality of the Sith knows no bounds. I applaud you for a job well done. I know it wasn't easy dealing with the Voss people.
Voss customs are strange, but there is wisdom in much of what they believe.
That is an intriguing assessment, and the first favorable one I've heard. I will have to investigate your claim someday. Right now, however, we have more pressing concerns. One of our missing Jedi has resurfaced, and the news isn't good. Warren Sidoru has attacked and boarded the Republic flagship Valiant.
This is the Emperor's doing. Warren is being controlled, just like Liha Nerez was.
That hardly matters to our military. All they see is a Jedi turned traitor. The Valiant is commanded by Admiral Dabrin, one of our top military leaders. He's inflicted heavy casualties on Imperial forces. Admiral Dabrin possesses complete knowledge of the Republic's war plans. If the Imperial military gains that information, they'll crush us.
You're missing the point. The fallen Jedi serves the Emperor's agenda. We must learn his mission.
We've defeated the plots against Voss and Belsavis. What more can your old boss have planned?
The Emperor is the most patient being in the galaxy. He's waited centuries to enact his ritual, and he's plotted for every conceivable interference.
The Valiant is drifting out of control at these coordinates. Liberate it, save the Admiral, and learn the Emperor's plans. Hurry. The Valiant's crew can't hold out much longer.
Okay. Gotta save the Valiant. Big fat chunk of XP. Another experience boost. A new lightsaber. Pull out my color crystal. Put in my color crystal. That one's got a cool sound. It's even got a little tiny bit of a crossguard type thing there. Yeah, I like this one. Visionary Pummeler's lightsaber. Gotta travel to the Valiant. But first, some people on my crew want to talk to me about stuff. What is this? That's weird. Unavailable missions. Usually become available at a higher level. Huh. Okay. Well, T7, Lord Scourge, Doc, Rusk, and my entire crew wants to talk to me, so we will start. I'm gonna start giving these courting and underworld good gifts to Kira. I've been saving them because allegedly there's some point in the story when you're officially in a romance with her where she will switch and start liking those gifts more. But I don't know when that comes, and I've also heard that it can be bugged out where it doesn't work or whatever. So it might not be worth saving them. It might be worth just giving them all to her. I don't know. First, though, let's go down here and chat up my peeps. Starting with my favorite little droid.
You have something for me?
Authorized by Senator Versidia. Strong opponent of Empire. Not logical traitor.
If the senator is being set up, I don't want to ruin her reputation. This needs to be handled discreetly.
SIS. Okay. 10K for that.
You wanted to talk to me, T7?
That was quick! Ah, Cydia's husband is the traitor, and now he's been arrested. I thought we were gonna have to do something about this.
None of this would have been possible without all the work you did to uncover the truth.
Thanks, T7.
I could say the same about you, T7. That's why we're such a good team. Don't worry, little buddy. Wherever I go, you'll be at my side.
Help others be heroes like Jedi.
It's good to know my legacy will live on after I'm gone.
T7's pretty cool. Big chunks of XP for this as well. That kind of felt like a finality. Like, I wonder if that was the end of T7's story. I thought there was going to be a quest involved that I'd actually have to go do a mission.
It has been enlightening to spend so much time among you and your Jedi. For 300 years I have spoken to no one but Sith, and they do not change. They are the same on Korriban now as in my childhood. The same tricks, the same fights, the same groveling and mind control.
What reward would they get if they moved out of lockstep? A stab in the back.
Most likely. Sith traditions are powerful, but very specific. Sometimes it takes an outsider to open our eyes to new facets of the Force. Revan taught me to be effective when I became the Emperor's wrath. And now I have learned as much from you.
You have opened my eyes as well.
And here I thought you weren't listening.
Wisdom.
I have sought the Emperor's death for so long, yet I cannot picture the galaxy without him. When I was born, the Emperor was the Empire. Everything existed to feed his whims. He was so far above us, no one, Sith or slave, would have dared even form an opinion about him.
I'd say joining Revan to kill him counts as an opinion.
When I began serving him, I thought it was far simpler than that. The Emperor was just a man, isolated by unimaginable power and the inability to trust the scheming sycophants who served him. I was wrong. He is a disease that must be stopped before it ravages us.
Even the Emperor can be turned back to the light.
Oh, Lord Scourge didn't like that.
He is not a man. He will not break down in tears of regret for what he's done. Immortality comes at a terrible price. Taste, smell, touch, color.
Hold on, actually, you know, I don't think that's the choice I wanted to make there anyway.
I have sought the Emperor's death when I was born. He was so...
I'd say join...
When I began, the Emperor was... I was wrong.
I usually don't go back, but that's not really what I wanted. That's not really what I thought this meant.
I will stop him.
Then heed me.
Immortality comes at a terrible price. Taste, smell, touch, color, emotion. The Emperor and I experience none of these things. We are
like
no
Baldur.
longer mortal. When you face the Emperor, do not forget that.
Eternal emptiness.
I follow you for what you do, not what you say.
Alright, what about you, Doc?
It shouldn't be this hard to find a terrible disease I can cure. All the good ones are taken. All that's left are embarrassing things like Both and Nether Rot or diseases that'll take decades to treat. I don't have that kind of time.
There's bound to be something you can cure. Does it have to be a major disease? There are plenty of uncommon ones.
You don't understand how medicine works. If no one knows it's a disease, they don't care if you cure it. This won't keep me down. I'll cure an important disease even if I have to create it myself. Say, that's not a bad idea.
If you could invent a disease that only infects the Sith, you'd be plenty famous.
Then, I wouldn't need to develop the cure. Not bad. I'm glad you stopped by, but old Doc has thinking to do. You should go meditate, clean your lightsaber and whatever.
Dark side.
Old Doc's luck is finally turning around. Got a holocall from this ravishing Ratataki I knew on Hutta. Big opportunity to cure something important.
Is this woman another broken-hearted lover you jilted along the way?
She wishes. We were like two ships, passing in the hyperlanes. Never thought I'd hear from her again. My friend's old employer is a Hutt cartel boss named Nemro. He's infected with an incurable disease. It's eating him alive. Literally. No one's ever cured what Nemro has. He'll pay top credits to any doctor who can save his life. This is my big chance.
Do you actually have a plan to fight this disease?
Turns out, I studied this disease back in medical school. There's an experimental treatment no one's ever been able to try. It's too risky.
Too risky?
I figure if there's a safe place to work with toxic chemicals, it's a Jedi starship. I know you don't mind.
Just tell me you know what you're doing.
After all this time, doesn't that go without saying? Besides, I started mixing the solution hours ago and the ship's still intact. Now, give old Doc room to work. I got a date with medical history.
Oh boy, here we go.
The treatment formula's ready. Good thing. Nemro's half the Hutt he used to be. My friend's on her way to help. How's my hair? These clothes fit all right? Old Doc's gotta look his best for the historical record.
I'm sure your old flame will be impressed. Why is she coming here?
Hutt politics. It's complicated. When I save Nemro's life, the hollow journalists will be all over me. Oh, Here she comes. Look at you, gorgeous. Love the new tattoo, huh? Nice gun.
Let's get this over with.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
enjoy playing hostage. Not for you, anyway.
I need to make sure Nemro doesn't try to keep me all to himself after I cure him. Hutts occasionally confuse gratitude with kidnapping. Nemro's got a soft spot for my friend. I'm paying her to stay here as my hostage while I fly to Hutta. Brilliant, huh?
What's the going rate for a professional hostage?
She charges by the minute. Worth every credit. Sit tight while I take care of business. I'll be back in no time. Nemro will be healthy as a rancor in a meat factory. Or my name isn't Doc.
Jedi standards must be slipping if a worm like Doc qualifies as an ally.
This is Callio. She's one of the Imperial agent companions. I didn't know she showed up in the Jedi Knight story. That's kind of cool.
Is that any way to talk about an old friend? Especially one who clearly adores you?
I'm usually worshipped by men beneath me. Anyway, that's enough polite chit-chat. Is there anything interesting to eat on this rust bucket? I'm famished.
I did it! Nemro's gonna live. The disease is cured. He's already regenerated lost tissue and organs.
Wonderful news. I can leave. It's been amusing.
You're not gonna stay and help us celebrate?
Ha! No.
You did a great thing today. You cured an incurable disease.
Of a Hutt
Saved a
crime
life.
boss.
Even better, I saved someone famous. That's the kind of story the Journal of Xenomedicine loves. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm putting your name in the special thanks section of my article. At the top, even.
Healing a Hutt. More from Doc.
This is the worst day of my life. Some idiot bounty hunter killed Nemro the Hutt before the Journal of Xenomedicine could examine him.
That's
They
from
can't
the bounty
verify
hunting
my treatment worked because Nemro's a big messy puddle of goo. There's no proof I saved him.
That's pretty funny.
I know how hard you worked to develop that cure.
The average Hutt lifespan is 1,000 years. Nemro was only 600. Stupid bounty hunter. My only hope is someone else coming down with the disease so I can cure it again. I'm not holding my breath. The disease is rare. It could be years, decades before I get another shot at it.
You cured one incurable illness, you can probably cure more.
That's like saying if you save one planet, you can save another. All right, bad example. But you get my point. You know what? The Journal of Xenomedicine can take a flying leap into a black hole. You know, I'm starting my own blasted journal. I've had enough medical adventures these past few years to fill a library. And I'm telling people all about them.
You don't need other people's approval to tell your story.
No, but it helps. Publishing a HoloNet journal won't be easy. I'm gonna need recorders, edit droids, and a good S-thread broadcaster. That's some serious scratch. I'll have to start charging for my services. You understand.
Why don't we rob an Imperial bank for the money?
This is why I keep you around. You say what I'm thinking. Between my good looks and your lightsaber, there's nothing we can't do.
That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what's up with Sergeant Rusk. So 12, 16, 14, 13.
My old squad mates were good soldiers when I knew them. Still can't believe how they ended up. If I hadn't been reassigned after that first mission, I might have been one of them.
You wouldn't have endured innocent blood on your hands. You're not like them, Sergeant.
No, I'm not. It's a far greater honor to be assigned to your squad, Master Jedi. I look forward to the day we face the Emperor together.
Well, together-ish.
I've been analyzing your battle tactics, Master Jedi. I hope you don't mind. I believe I found a way to increase my own combat efficiency by another 25.4%.
I'm happy to provide a good example for you, Sergeant.
It's an honor to serve with you, Master Jedi. May I suggest we return to the field? I'd like to test these new tactics.
He's got some new tactics.
Permission to speak freely, Master Jedi.
You've never needed permission to speak your mind before, Rusk.
What I'm about to say, Master Jedi, you might construe as critical. I had some concerns when I was first assigned to your squad. The Jedi are known for their discipline and selflessness, and for their pacifist philosophies. I'm pleased to say my concerns were unfounded.
There are very few problems I don't solve with my lightsaber, Rusk.
I only wish everyone shared your outlook on things. I came from a pacifist colony, Master Jedi. We were bullied, remorselessly, by pirates, corporations, Hutts, even governments. I joined the military as soon as I could. Peace only comes to those willing to fight for it.
I'm sure your family is glad you're defending them, even if you disagree with their ideals.
10 years ago, the colony was attacked by the Sith. My family was killed. They never fought back. The Sith crushed them, the way you might step on a bug.
We'll hold the Emperor accountable for this, Rusk. I promise.
Thank you, Master Jedi. At any rate, we should move on. Thank you for hearing me out. Yes, sir.
Okay. Pacifist, raised sergeant, and Kira.
Keep wondering what it'll take to put the Sith Empire down for good. Kill the Emperor, destroy Korriban.
No reason to stop there. The Sith have plenty of other strongholds.
Exactly. We could stay busy the rest of our lives. No victory over the Sith ever lasts. We wipe them out, they turn up again. Doesn't feel like we're winning.
It's true.
The cycle of war has to end. Maybe you'll discover how to break it.
Solve a millennia-old problem by myself? No pressure there. Guess there is one thing we can count on. No matter how many times they come back, the Sith always go down in flames.
Wishful thinking. Do they always go down in flames, though? Do they?
All right, tough guy. We need to have the talk. Know the one I mean?
Oh shit, the talk.
I think so, but maybe you could help me out.
Just because the galaxy might implode any second doesn't mean we drop everything else. Fact, we love each other. Fact, we have to keep that a secret. Question, how can we have a life together?
Fuck it, let's get married. We'll go to Space Vegas.
I'm not fighting this war for anyone but the woman I love. The one who makes this ship into a home. I'll spend the rest of my life with you, Kira. If you'll let me.
Of course I will. Thanks for asking.
Little bow. Well, that was easy. Didn't even have to get a ring.
Forever
Just a lot of
about right.
Just a lot of encyclopedias. Here, you can wrap these encyclopedias around your
party
finger.
and invite everyone, but this'll do.
I'll send the others on a mission. We'll have the ship to ourselves.
Make sure it's an especially long mission. A girl could get used to this. Probably best if I don't, at least until this war's over. Sooner we get rid of the Empire, sooner we can enjoy moments like this full time. Let's get crackin', handsome.
Let's get crackin'. A true Jedi wedding. Which is very brief.
Never a dull moment. We should visit war zones more often.
Alright, so all the companions are squared away. We need to sell some stuff, but you know, I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna go to the fleet real fast. Your discipline path. It used to be you would just choose different talents from a tree, like, well, like the way it used to be in WoW. But not no more. I should probably hit up a trainer. Okay, what do I want to do? Come over here to Tammin the security.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
And sell some stuff.
Appreciate your business.
Well, now that we're married, it's time to load you up with a ludicrous number of gifts. Here, have a hut space preemptive criminal pardon.
Thanks.
13 influence? Tabana mining shares?
Thanks. Thanks.
How about some Quesh venom samples?
Thanks. 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 Thanks.
You're so welcome.
Thanks.
He's very excited about these gifts, as you can see. How about a coin of good fortune?
Thanks. Thanks.
How about some incriminating evidence? It's kind of like an encyclopedia.
Thanks.
Not really.
Thanks. Thanks.
But I know you'd like to have some formal clothing.
Thanks.
Not that much, though, really.
Thanks.
But lots of formal clothing.
Thanks.
Lots and lots.
Thanks. Thanks.
But how do you feel about a Tashellan serenading droid?
Thanks.
Well, a little bit better.
Thanks. Thanks.
But how do you feel about T&E's privateer contracts? Privateer.
Thanks.
Not exactly going out of her skull with excitement.
Thanks.
How about a flawless Atigan crystal necklace? Gotta like that.
Thanks.
She kinda liked it. And fake identity documents? Could always use those.
Thanks.
Okay. Personalized holo portrait just for you.
Thanks.
Actually, 2 of them. There you go.
Thanks.
Assassin droid target history.
Thanks.
These are exciting, especially since I have so many of them. There we go, we're up to rank 21.
Thanks.
So many assassin droid target histories.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks. 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 Thanks.
How about some Zeltron personal aroma sets?
Thanks.
Yeah, I got 14 of those. So I hope you
Thanks.
really, really like them. Because you're about to
Thanks.
own a shitload of them.
Thanks.
I just like to give them to you one at a time because, you
Thanks.
know, why rush these things?
Thanks.
Why rush these things?
Thanks. 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 Thanks.
Why rush these
Thanks.
things?
Thanks. Thanks.
And agree temporary mind link device. Now that's pretty cool. You gotta like that.
Thanks.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Thanks.
Alright, cool. I got all that crap out of my inventory now. So that's good. Out of my cargo hold. The other thing I wanted to do while I'm here is stop by the GTN and grab another red lightsaber crystal. Because it continuously annoys me that her lightsaber isn't red. $1 billion credits. Oh, that flame one is kind of cool. Red critical crystal. 21,000.
You're fine.
Okay, Kira. Is her lightsaber red now or what? It is. Alright, now we're finally fully uniformed to be the Scarlet Jedis. With both of us having red sabers. Okay, good. Now that that's done, let's go back to the starship. Wait, is there anything else for me to do on the fleet while I'm here? Oh, training. It says nothing to train, so I guess never mind. Back to my ship.
You're fine.
and we will travel to the Valiant. Actually, I've been going for 4 hours. My viewership was dropped off a bit. Nobody said anything in chat in a while. I do need to take a nap, not a nap, but a break at some point. So now seems like a good time. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight storyline.